Hello and welcome to English Unlocked. I'm David, and in this episode, I have something exciting for you. We're going to learn and practice English with a story. Don't worry, it's not a long book. This is a short version of the story. It's simple, easy, and great for learning English. The story you will hear today is called The Big Hack. My friend and colleague Sarah will tell it to you slowly and clearly. Here's what we'll do today. First, you will listen to the story with simple words. Then, I will teach you important words from the story. I will explain each word in an easy way. And finally, you will practice shadowing. You can pause, repeat, or write down what you hear. So get ready. This is The Big Hack, made just for English learners.
Short story. The Big Hack. Paragraph 1. A long time ago, in a small town, a man named Walter lived. Walter was a programming teacher. He worked at a university. He was very brilliant, B2, very smart and talented. But his life was simple and boring. One night, his phone rang. He answered, but he only heard breathing. Nobody spoke, and the call ended. Walter was scared. Who called him? Why didn't they talk?
A few days later, Walter found a small box at his door. Inside the box was a USB drive and a note. The note said, "Keep this. Don't show anyone." On the USB was a file, a strange computer code. Walter read it, but he couldn't decipher it. The code was like a secret. Was the code dangerous? Why did someone send it to him?
Paragraph 3. That week, Walter got a strange email. The email had only a picture. A broken clock showing 3 o'clock. There was no text, just the picture. Walter felt someone was surveilling, watching someone secretly, him. He was sick and he heard bad news. His illness was serious and he had no money for medicine. Did the email connect to his illness? Or was something bigger happening? 4. Paragraph 4. Walter met an old student named Jesse. Jesse was a hacker. He worked with a dangerous group that helped the mafia. They hacked banks and companies to get lots of money. Jesse said to Walter, "You're smart. Work with us." Walter asked, "Do you know about a USB or a broken clock?" Jesse just smiled and said, "I don't know." Was Jesse concealing? B2 hiding something? Walter was scared, but he needed money. He agreed to work with Jesse. They started hacking. Walter wrote strong codes. He broke security systems and got lots of money. But every night, Walter got more strange emails. The emails had only numbers, like a secret message. One night, he got a voice message. A strange voice said, "The clock is ticking." Walter's heart beat frantically. What did it mean? The work was dangerous. The police looked for the group. Walter was afraid of getting caught. The mafia told him, "Write a new code, or your family is in danger." One day, Walter found a small clock in his bag. The clock was broken and stuck at 3 o'clock. He was stunned, very shocked or surprised. Was this the same clock from the email? Who put it in his bag? Walter was in trouble. He had a lot of money, but his life was full of fear. He was not a simple teacher anymore. He was a big hacker. But he had more questions. Who called him? What was the USB? What did the broken clock mean? What were the number messages? He felt ensnared, trapped in a difficult situation, in a dangerous game. Walter and Jesse made a plan. They wrote a fake code to deceive, B2, trick or lie to someone, the mafia. They took the money and ran away. The police chased them, but Walter and Jesse were smart. They went to a new town. Walter taught programming again, but only good codes. He kept the USB and the broken clock, but he still didn't know their secrets. Walter learned that money is important, but family and peace are more important. He didn't make mistakes again. He and Jesse became good friends and started a simple life. But Walter still thought about the call, the USB, the clock, and the number messages. What were their secrets? Was someone still lurking, hiding and watching secretly, and watching him? Maybe one day he would find out. But now he just wanted a quiet life. Brilliant means very smart or talented. Example sentence. Walter was a brilliant programmer. Shadowing practice. Repeat after me. She is a brilliant student. Repeat again. His ideas are brilliant. Decipher means to understand something that is secret or hard. Example sentence. Walter tried to decipher the strange code. Shadowing practice. Repeat after me. Can you decipher this message? Repeat again. She deciphered the puzzle. Surveilling means watching someone secretly. Example sentence. Someone was surveilling Walter's house. Repeat after me. The police are surveilling the street. Repeat again. Are they surveilling us? Concealing means hiding something, like a secret. Example sentence. Jesse was concealing the truth from Walter. Shadowing practice. Repeat after me. She is concealing a secret. Repeat again. He concealed his plans. Frantically means doing something very fast because you are nervous or scared. Example sentence. Walter's heart beat frantically after the message. Repeat after me. She ran frantically to help. Repeat again. His heart beats frantically. Stunned means very shocked or surprised. Example sentence. Walter was stunned to find the clock. Shadowing practice. Repeat after me. I was stunned by the news. Repeat again. She was stunned and quiet. Ensnared means trapped in a bad or dangerous situation. Example sentence. Walter felt ensnared in the mafia's plans.
Repeat after me. He was ensnared in trouble. Repeat again. I feel ensnared by problems. Deceive means to trick or lie to someone to get what you want. Example sentence. They deceived the mafia with a fake code. Shadowing practice. Repeat after me. Don't deceive your friends. Repeat again. He deceived the bad guys. Lurking means hiding and watching someone secretly. Example sentence. Walter wondered if someone was lurking nearby. Shadowing practice. Repeat after me. Is someone lurking outside? Repeat again. He was lurking in the dark.